Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie and I make weekly finance and lifestyle videos. And today I'm sharing with you the things that I only own one of. So before we get into this video, I apologize for the background. I am moving right now, so it looks a little bit different and the lighting is very blue. So sorry about that, but I wanted to still put up a video. So if you're new here, my name is Katie. I make weekly finance and lifestyle videos. If you are interested in that content, please think about subscribing. So I saw these videos floating around and I thought I had so many products that I only owned one of because I've really been trying to get into frugal living, minimalism, trying to buy products that serve multiple purposes, and I was so wrong. It was actually quite hard to think about things that I only own one of. So I'm really taking everything that I do in this video and going to apply it to other things in my life and try to cut down on so many products that we're not really using. So the first thing that I only own one of is a belt. So do you guys wear belts if you're a woman? I don't really wear belts. The one I wear is from Aritzia. I will link it right here. It's really cute and chic and just super simple. It's really versatile as well. It can go with a lot of different outfits. Most of the pants I wear for work are actually high-waisted with like a tie. They're kind of like that paper bag look. I think that's what it's called. I don't think that's what it's called. Why would you want to look like a paper bag? And then when I'm wearing jeans, I'm not sure. I'm not really into the tucking your t-shirt or your dress shirt into the jeans with like a belt look anymore, so I only own one belt. Second thing I only own one of is a wallet. So this is technically a card holder. I was really into the large chunky wallets for a while, but I found just with switching out different purses, it's not really useful for me. And also I like to only carry a couple cards around. So if you do lose your wallet, hopefully you'll still have other credit cards or debit cards. So this one's from Tory Burch. I actually got it from the outlet here in Toronto. I think it was about $35 when I got it, and it's such a beautiful red color. It's kind of coming off a little bit washed out, but it's like bright red, which I think you can actually wear in any season. You know, wintertime, it's very like Valentine's Day, but also summer, it's so bright, so it's a great color. It holds 5 cards, and it has a little money holder so you can put in your cash and maybe other cards that you need. But I find it really compact, and this is all I really need. I don't really use those big chunky wallets anymore, and now I only have one wallet. I only own one of is a mascara, and I'm so proud of myself for doing this because I was someone who would like to try multiple mascaras, and then you're supposed to throw out mascaras every 6 months, which for most makeup it lasts between 6 months and 24 months. I would actually try to stick to the 6 months when it's mascara or anything that's coming in contact with your eyes just to avoid infection. But I was someone that would buy multiple mascaras when they were on sale and then have them open all at the same time, and I had no idea when I bought them if they were still good. They would be there for a year plus. It was really disgusting. So I've tried to just buy one mascara at a time, use it up. I mean, disclaimer, kind of scary when you don't know where your mascara is and you don't have any others, so make sure you keep good track of it. But this is from Essence. If you guys haven't tried this, I've talked about it before. This is the best mascara at the drugstore. It's $4.99. I think it works better than like $40 mascaras, but yeah, I only own one of this guy. Next thing I only own one of is flip-flops. So I'm not going to show them here because I honestly have been packing and I have no idea where they are. I feel as I've gotten older, it's really hard for me to wear flip-flops for a long time. It just kind of hurts my ankles. So I really only wear flip-flops for the beach. I really only wear flip-flops at the beach because I find that they're not very comfortable for me. I just need like more support on the feet. So I only own one pair because I don't go to the beach very often, and when I do, I don't necessarily really care what I look like when I get on the beach. So I would suggest only having one pair of flip-flops. Maybe if you don't live in a very warm climate, you really only need 1 or 2 pairs. I would say go for a neutral. I of course have like white cheetah print flip-flops. Don't ask me why those are the only ones I have, but I do. And yeah, I only own one pair of those. I've never seen a purpose to have like 3 or 4 different pairs of flip-flops. I would say maybe a purpose to have a couple pairs is because they're so delicate, they could break pretty easily. But yeah, only own one pair of those. The next thing that I only own one of is winter boots. So I just never got into buying different styles of winter boots. If you guys live in a cold climate, tell me if you have like dress winter boots when you're going to work, if you have like heavy duty winter boots for skiing and all that stuff, and just walking around, you know, going to the store winter boots. But for me, I just you know, I live in a climate, DC doesn't get necessarily a lot of snow. It's pretty rare if it has like 30 centimeters of snow. So I just need kind of walkable winter boots for like light snow. And these are the ones that I have. They're combat boots. I'm a big combat boot girl. I love wearing combat boots. I think they're just so flattering. And I like these ones especially because they are insulated and they're warm, but they're not too bulky. So they're really good if it actually is like a big snowstorm, but also if you're just trying to commute to work in them and want to look like kind of cute, they're great as well. And I've just never really thought about investing in like really cute dress winter boots that have like good traction and are leather, because I just find with the outfits I wear at work, I change my shoes regardless of when I'm actually in the office or when I'm out about. I've never really been into like winter leather boots. It's just like not my thing. The thing that I only own one of, which is pretty surprising, is nail polish. So I used to have a huge collection of nail polish, and I realized that I basically just wear pinks, neutrals, mauve colors, reds, and lately the last year or so I just have not worn nail polish, and my nails are actually growing quite long. For me, they're always really brittle, so I've been enjoying having long nails for once in my life. I've never been someone that really loves doing my nails. I don't know why, because I love doing everything else, but for my nails, maybe it's because I've always had really brittle nails, so even if I got my nails done, they would maybe last a day or two, but I just never really saw the point of having a bunch of nail polishes. And especially for me, I was never that person that was wearing like black nail polish, then purple, then yellow, then blue, literally buying almost the exact same shade, just like a little bit darker, a little bit more neutral. And then I just realized this all looks the same. So I only own one pair of nail polish, and I haven't actually worn nail polish this entire year, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I just don't really care about my nails. I like to just keep them clean and tidy, and that's about it. So I only own one of those. Next thing that I only own one of is a kitchen item that does the same thing in different formats. So we're talking about a rice cooker, a slow cooker, Instapot. I only own a slow cooker, so I really do want an Instapot, but I can't justify getting it until I get rid of my slow cooker, because Instapots also can act as slow cookers. But I've put off having a rice cooker, an Instapot, because I just don't have a large kitchen, so I'm trying not to have so many bulky items because there's not a lot of space. So I only own a slow cooker. I think it's been such a great investment. There's so many things you can do with it. If you were debating between a slow cooker or an Instapot, definitely get an Instapot. I regret not getting one, but I'm hoping to swap them out once I sell mine and then buy that instead. But yes, I only own one of those. The last item that I only own one of is a ring. So I don't know if you guys can see because it's very bright right now. Contrast between my foundation and my hand. My self tanner is wearing off everywhere, but I only own one ring. So I guess I technically own two rings because it's my wedding band and my engagement ring. But I think I've talked about this so many times in other videos. I'm not a big ring person. I'm not a big jewelry person in general. I don't find that I wear a lot of jewelry, and especially rings. I don't really like having things on my hands. So I literally only own my wedding ring and my wedding band. Is that the same thing? My engagement ring and my wedding band. So that is the only ring that I own. Yeah, I've just never really been into buying a bunch of rings. I think I'm just not a ring person, so I've never really seen a point of it. So this is the only one that I own. So that is everything for this video. The vacuum is currently going off in my house, so that means it's time to go. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like and think about subscribing, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.